Hello again. Welcome back again, students, to our English class of Standard 1, Chapter 7, The Story of Cloud, and this is video number 4. Video number 4. In our previous videos, we have completed the reading and explanation, word meanings, hard words, and question answers of checkpoints, and then questions of I understand, isn't it? Today we are going to do I think and reflect activity. Today I will show you one activity, okay, of I link section and I learn from. So what you have to do, just take out your book, your pencil, eraser, and be ready with me. Okay, students, just go, hurry up, take out your book. Yes, so till here, question number C of I understand we have done in our previous video. Today we will start from here. Write the date. Okay, write your classwork. Now, these questions, these two questions, these also you are going to write in your copy. Okay, everyone will write these questions also in your copy. Why do you think the cloud was happy after falling down? Can anyone tell me why the cloud was happy after falling down? See here. On Sunday, a baby deer, a fluffy rabbit, and a pretty peacock come to drink water from the lake. The little grey cloud was happy to be a lake. So, can you guess the answer? Yes. The cloud was happy after falling down. The cloud was happy after falling down because it became a lake. And many animals come to it for water. These animals, they come here to drink water. So, the cloud was very happy. See, he is smiling. So, the answer will be, the cloud was happy after falling down because it became a lake and many animals come eat for water. Number 2. This you will write in your copy. Number 2. What happens to clouds when they become heavy with water? What happens to clouds when they become heavy with water? Whenever we can see in the sky when there is a dark grey clouds, that means the clouds are too heavy with water. So what happens? Obviously it rains. Start raining now. So when the clouds become heavy with water, it begins to rain. When the clouds become heavy with water, it begins to rain. So you will write these two questions in your copy. Now, come to this section. I link. Try squeezing yourself in a bottle. Can you do it? Can you put yourself in a bottle? Is it possible? No. Do you know what can change its shape easily? What can change its shape? What can put in bottle also? Or in plate also, or in a gas form also, in cylinders? Yes, in gas form also, water can. Now we will do one activity. I will show you one activity in which it keeps turning from solid to liquid to gas. Okay, the best part is that we can see water change its form. Now, I will do one activity in which I will show you how water becomes water vapor and also in gaseous form. Again, in solid form, it becomes ice. Again, in liquid form, it is water only. See here. Solid water is called ice. It has shape and it is cold. We see it as ice cubes and snow on mountains. Just wait 2 minutes. I am going to show you one activity. Now let's start our activity. See, what is this? These are eyes. These are ice. Ice is made of water only. Yes. And these are the solid form of water. Isn't it? These are the solid form of water. And see, it has shape. It has a particular shape and I can hold this. I can hold this in my hand. Isn't it? And these are ice cubes. They are cubical in shape. They are cubical in shape. Isn't it? See here. Solid water is called ice. It has a shape and it is cold. We see it as ice cubes and snow on mountains. Have anyone went to any hilly region? Mountain region? Such as Darjeeling, Srinagar, Kashmir, Ladakh. There you can see snow. There you can see snow. Okay. Snow are also ice. Snows are also ice. They are also a solid form of water. Snows are also solid form of water. And these ice cubes, these are the solid form of water. Now see, as these are melting, see here, I have one more plate. As these are melting, sorry, they are changing into water again. Isn't it? They are again changing into water. Again they are becoming water as the ice melts. Isn't it? Now see this one. Here, this is the liquid form of water. These are also the liquid form of water, the water, and this is also a liquid form of water. We can put it in a glass, in a bottle, and it will take the shape of that container. See here I have put this water in this vessel and it has taken the shape of this vessel. Here in a plate, it has taken the shape of the plate. And I can put this water in a bottle also, in drum, in a jar, in jug, anything. Okay. Now see here what it is written. Liquid water is what we drink. It takes the shape of anything we pour it in. We see it in rivers, as rain, and as water in tap. In your tap also, the water that is coming, it is in liquid form, isn't it? So, we learn that water in a solid form and water in a liquid form. Now, we will learn water in a gaseous form. Okay. Now see. Here the water is boiling. Here the water is boiling. And can you see the steam rising up? See the steam rising up? Can you see the steam? This is the gaseous form of water. This is the gaseous form of water. See, when the water boils, the upper surface of the water becomes light and it rises up, and this is called water vapor. These are the water vapor. These are the water vapor. And when it cools down, it becomes water again. Okay? See here it is written. Water as gas is steam. It has no shape. We see it coming out of hot things as steam. These steams, these are having no shape, isn't it? So, what we have learned? We have learned that water can change its shape very easily into solid, liquid and gas. So, water can be of solid, water can be of liquid and water can be of gas. Okay? I think this activity is very clear to you. Now, You can do this activity in your home with the help of your parents. Don't do it alone. If you want to do the activity with the help of your parents. Okay. Now, so I think the activity is very clear to you all. You can do this with the help of your parents in your home also. Okay, because all of you are having eyes, and you can tell your parents to show you how when water boils and steams comes up. Clear? Okay, fine. Now, let's come to this section. I learned for. Here, sort and write the following in the correct columns. Here, many things are there. We have to sort and write. Where? Which are solid things, which are liquid things, and which are gas. Okay. Now see here. First one, fruit juice. Fruit juice. Juice is in a form of gas, solid, or liquid. Yes, liquid. So we will write here fruit juice. Now stones. Stones are hard. We can hold them. Solid things, we can hold solid things in our hand. See this pencil. This pencil is a solid thing. I can hold this in my hand. So stones are solid. Air. Here is the picture of a windmill. Air. Can we see air? Can we hold air? No. We can only feel air. So air is a gas. Air is a gas. Steam. When steam was coming out from my boiling water, can I hold that steam? No. I can only feel that hot steam was coming out. I can only feel. So that is air. Milk. Can I hold milk? But I can pour the milk in any container, in a glass, in a bottle, in a vessel, anything. So that is liquid again. Milk is liquid form of, it is a liquid form. Bottle. Bottle. See, solid things always have some shape and size. Isn't it? So bottle, it is also having some shape and size, and we can hold bottle. So this is solid. B-O-T-T-L-E. Steam. Just now I showed you. Just now. See this steam. This is gas. Now it is very clear to you. Chocolates. Yes. Favorite to all. Even it is favorite of mine. Chocolates. Chocolates are solid form. Chocolates are of solid form. Rain. Rain is liquid. Rain, liquid. Smoke. When you burn anything, or your sometimes you have seen burning something, that smoke comes out. That is also a gas. Smoke, gas. Mango. What is mango? Mango is again solid. So, fruit juice, it is liquid. Stones, solid. Air, gas. Milk, again liquid. Bottle, again solid. Steam, gas. Chocolate, solid. Rain, liquid. Smoke, again gas. And mango, it is solid. Clear to all? Now this one, listen to Anish and Tony play Anish's birthday party. Now this is a listening activity. We can't do it now. We have to do this one in class only. Smartboard, I will play this birthday party of Anish and Tony. Yes, this we can do in the class only. Okay, so leave this one. Come to this part. I extend. Let's do an activity. Your teacher will help you. Make 3 groups. Each group has a big balloon. Group A fills their balloon with air. Group B fill the balloon with water. And Group C fill the balloon with small stones. Which group has the heaviest balloon and which group has the lightest? This one also we will do in the class, because each of you will hold the balloon and you will feel which one is heaviest and which one is lightest, isn't it? So we are going to this one also in our class. Now this is your homework for today. Look at the picture and spot the differences. Very easy, very interesting. I know it is very interesting and very easy. So what you have to do, you have to look both the pictures very carefully and you have to spot differences. Just mark like this round. You will do like this round. Okay. So this is your homework. Now today we have completed this chapter, the story of cloud. We have completed this chapter. Clear? Now from our next class we will do again we'll start one new topic. Okay? Now what you have to write all these question answers, and you will learn all these word meanings, question answers and hard words, everything, and you will do this homework. This is your homework for today. Clear, students? So today we have completed this chapter, and in our next class we will again start a new topic. Till then, bye bye.